for my 2002 Chevy Blazer. This is a steering gearbox, as they showed in the last video of me working on it. I'm going to show you how to square it off before you torque down the nut and install it. So I put a little piece of tape here and make a mark. This one actually has one right on it. And I crank this, it's hard to do with one hand, crank this all the way to one side. And I make a mark with a straight edge, one here and one there. And I rotate it all the way this way, count how many turns. And then you want to go half of that back to the center with this line. So I actually, to double check, I count how many rotations with this, and I actually, to double check, I measured this distance and I wanted my mark about halfway, right? So right about here. I think it was I think this was a turn and a half, and it ended up being an inch and a quarter or something like that. It was like, I think it was 3/4 of an inch, something like that. It's 3/4 of an inch. My bad. I'm retarded. Anyways, so when I actually installed this, I didn't. Well, when I put this Pitman arm on, I didn't actually center the gearbox. I just put it on to see if the new nut fit, because the nut that I got was a lot different than the one that I have. The one that I had in the old gearbox had like a flare at the end of it. So I just put it on where it was and then put the nut on to see if it fit, and obviously it did. So now that's centered, you want to do is, people might have, if you don't have a vise big enough to torque it down, you can bolt it right here through this side. So you put steering box right here and you send the bolts through this side, and you could actually torque it down from this side. It would be upside down. You don't need all three bolts, you can just torque it down with two. But you can torque it down straight here from this side of the frame. If you do it on that side, you get this cross member right here and you won't have enough room. Otherwise you need a pretty large vise, and I don't have one. So I've got everything apart on this pretty much. I'm gonna clean these lowers up, clean the torsion bars up, clean some of the frame up right here. Just pretty much clean everything up, because everything that's going on this right now is brand new. So as much as I can do this weekend, I'll do it. That's about it. Just wanted to show you guys how I'm setting up this gearbox. Unfortunately, I only have about 30 hours a week of free time, so I maybe spend 10 hours a week doing stuff on this thing. That's it, and I should have it installed, and my next video should be of the tie rods. And that's all. Alright, like and share my videos. Thanks.